Hello. So most of you all already know me. My name is Jessica. I have got started on makeup probably about 3 or 4 months ago, like really into high quality and like expensive makeup, and also like really doing some like creative looks and whatnot. I've been promising to do a more full-length tutorial because I do make several small ones on TikTok, but I've had a lot going on here lately, so I've kind of been down and out, but this is very therapeutic to me. I will say right now, I am not a makeup artist, okay? I literally have got about 3-4 months into really trying to do some really good makeup. So please understand, I am still learning. I am always open to new makeup tips. As I learn, I will always tell the next person, because I definitely want to help my women out, or men too, that's fine. He, she, whatever. I'm all about it all. And I definitely I'm definitely having a lot of fun doing this. And it is very relaxing for me. It is very fun for me. And I love to feel different and beautiful, as most people do. So we will go ahead and get started. I just washed my face. I did exfoliate. I just bought some new Ulta products earlier today because it was 20% off, and my face feels so freaking soft. But skincare before makeup and after makeup is a must, okay? Must. If you are going to sit here and put makeup on your face all the time, you've got to take care of your skin. Please take care of your skin. That is going to be my first and foremost, anything and everything to me. So yes, I'm in a sports bra. It is a Victoria's Secret. I believe it's called the lounge bra. So soft. There's nothing in it. It is amazing. So that's that. But yes, I vape. No, I don't need nobody else to do it. Today I picked this up at Ulta. It was on clearance. I believe it was like $5.56, something like that. Anyways, it's like a spray moisturizer, but you can also use it. Lesson learned. Do not try to talk and spray yourself to set your makeup. And it smells amazing, so there's that. Okay, so just so you know, you do not have to use primer, okay? You do not have to do anything. Makeup is basically what you like, okay? So whatever you see me do, please understand, you do not have to do what I do, okay? I want you all to be creative and love your looks the way you create them, okay? All I can do is tell you different things that I've got that I like, whatever. I recently got this in the Ipsy Glam Glow Plus, Glam Bag Plus. What the hell? Glam Glow. Okay, bear with me. This is my first tutorial. Full length anyways. Usually I just delete. This is where I'm getting that from. Glam Glow. Okay? Love Glam Glow products anyways, but whatever, okay? Recently I started using a lot of different Pixi products, which you will see me use a lot of times when it comes to face care. I have multiples of just different Pixi. I love Pixi. I do love their makeup. I love their skin products. I love all of it. Which I will kind of go over different things. I will try new products, and I will do my best to give you all only my opinion, of course, but I guess let's go ahead and start this. We've got 4.5 minutes into me talking, and that is something I'm going to do a lot of. So, alright. Well, before we do a primer, we got to do some moisturizer. I did just spray this, which it is a Mystified moisturizer, okay? But I do tend to have a lot of dry skin for the simple fact I do so many makeup masks and skincare, and a lot of this stuff will dry you out. This is some Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing and hydrate. So just take a little bit of that, do this, you know what I'm saying, and Make sure you go down to your neck, behind your ears. Moisturize, and hydrate is what I was trying to say. Your skin. Okay, so I guess we made a new word. Moisturate. Moisturate your face, okay? Okay. So, primer. I guess we will go ahead and start with the base first. A lot of people, I see people do like eyebrows first and then they do the face. So I guess we can go ahead, and if your face is too moist or wet, your primer, your foundation, everything's not going to work right. So this, okay, I'm not even going to lie, this primer is a little pricey, okay? And I'm literally trying to use my phone as a mirror, which that's not going to work. But anyways, Hourglass primer. I got a couple deluxe samples of it when I ended up buying the mini, because I switched from this and the Smashbox primer. But I absolutely love it. I need to look in this mirror, because I'm gonna, like, you can literally just see like all your pores basically. Just it looks like they just disappear, and like boom, they're gone. Anyways, so I love that primer. Okay, anyways. To be honest, I'm still not great at foundation. I'm still kind of learning that too. I have good days, I have bad days. So, one thing I will tell you, always keep a spare little towel around for when you want to wipe certain things off, such as, obviously I've been using it to wipe off brushes and whatnot. So my face is not very sticky or nothing like that, so I know that the makeup application is going to actually go smoothly. If it is too wet, it will just move and it will not stay. So I don't know how well this, I got this, and a friend of mine did a giveaway and I won it. And this True Blend CoverGirl was in it. So I guess we can go ahead and try this. We'll see how it works for me. So I guess I'm gonna do this first. I don't care. Okay, some people put it on their hand and dab into it. Some people use a little dish. Some people just put it on the brush and do it. Some people squirt it on their face. We're not gonna squirt it because it feels like it's not going nowhere. Okay, it's because I haven't used it. Okay, a couple of squirts. Here's something I do, you do not have to do. I do this sometimes, not all the time, so do not quote me. We'll go ahead and use a little bit of this oil. I literally add, as you will see, 2 little drops into this. And what it's going to do is make this foundation apply a lot easier. It's going to move it around a lot easier for me. And I just kind of mix it, such like that. Now, it's all over this brush. Kind of dab it all over your face into different areas before you start actually blending. And do not get it in your eye like I do. Okay. I definitely feel like this color is going to work for me. And you're just going to kind of move it around your face. You can use beauty blenders, which I do own a few of. And I do use the original beauty blender. Mine is not wet right now, and I don't want to stop this video to go wet in it. But if you do not, I mean, you can actually buff it out with a brush, so don't get me lying. But I'm just gonna kind of stipple it around a little bit. I hope that's the right word. I really don't know. And Make sure it's kind of like even coat. I feel like the makeup's not, or the lighting's not real good for you all. This is not wet. I'm literally just going to dab this around my face to make sure there's no brush marks. And that it's just kind of applied right every which way. Make sure it is even. Okay. Today we will be doing a really kind of simple look. It to me it's simple anyways. This is Huda Beauty. This is the Overachiever Concealer in Meringue 04N. This is just, it's not the lightest, it's the second to lightest concealer they have. I do really like this concealer. I will tell you right now, I am a firm believer that less is better. So I do not use a whole lot of concealer. Okay, like this is not very much. It might look like it, but it's really not. So, and I will use this beauty blender. Like I said, you are supposed to make them wet because it's a sponge. And do not make it like overly wet. You do not want it dripping on your face. So when you get it wet, you need to like take a paper towel or towel and like literally squeeze it till it's only moist. That way it works as a sponge. And if it's already full, well then it doesn't soak up any makeup. So we want to go ahead, tap this out. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of dab it on my eyelids because concealer does literally make like the perfect eyelid primer to make all your colors more brighter. I'm going to go with a simple look today, being this is my first like full-length makeup tutorial, and I don't know, I'm a little nervous, I can't lie, because I don't know why I am. So I have many different setting powders. I will not lie, the Laura Mercier is one of the best setting powders ever. And I do have some, but I just bought this new setting powder today by Revolution. And I already had the one that's like translucent light. But I went ahead and I got this new one today, and it is Ghost Phantom. And it's just an all white. This was an Hourglass container. And at the bottom, I still have some of the Hourglass translucent, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like I needed a more white kind of baking powder, and that's literally like $8 for this big container compared to these other brands who are, well, I mean, Hourglass is considered a luxury makeup brand, and it definitely is. They do have some really amazing products, can't lie. But make sure you are kind of generous with your baking. Now, like I told y'all, I do have kind of dry skin sometimes, which is why I add more oils and stuff. And if you do have, make sure, I forgot, you gotta put some setting powder on your eyelids where you put concealer. That way it does not crease, keep it from creasing. So, but since I have drier skin, it is more, I don't bake as much. So I let it sit for a few minutes. I will go in with a fluffy, my stretch marks, mom body. Okay, anyways, So, definitely should have put a shirt on for this, but whatever. Okay, and I'm just not going to let it sit like that very long. And you're probably thinking like, okay, now your face is white, but you will see once we start getting some of our bronzer in, and blush, and etc. We gonna be just fine, baby, I promise. So, now, skin looks bright. No, I do not have any kind of filter. I do not have any kind, like, making anything else any brighter or any kind of discoloration. This is literally the way it looks like on my phone. So, just so you all know that. Now that we have eyelids primed, we got, you know, our makeup going on right now, we will go ahead and this is one little thing I'm going to tell you all I do sometimes. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I'm in a rush, I just put this on my eyebrows. This is how I do my eyebrows. I am not the best at it. First, you need to go ahead and take this spoolie and brush your eyebrows up. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Now, grab one of these other little, I'll grab this. My little lime crime because I have a mirror in it. This way I can see what I'm doing. And you all can still see what I'm doing as well. Okay. You want to start at the bottom and draw a straight line. To the midpoint. Working in small increments. And then we're going to start going down. I feel like I got a little discoloration, but that's okay. We can fix it. And literally just kind of small little lines. And then I'm going to go in like in the middle of it and just kind of like little brush strokes almost. It'll look automatically. And when I start coloring this a little bit, whoa, ring light was breaking, knocked me out. All right, you will notice when I start going in with like a little bit different. Oh my God, this ring light's gonna knock me out for sure. Okay, I will show y'all what I'm talking about. Also, if you watch my TikTok, blueberry mint lemonade. Far. Okay, anyways. Other eyebrow. And then I'll go in with this other. I don't want to block y'all. Same technique. Bottom first. Straight line. Right on the hairline. A little bit past where the hair even starts growing. Sometimes I kind of go ahead and get this line going up here. Just to kind of help balance it out. Go under. Okay, we look like we're twinning. So I'm going to put these little brush strokes, as I explained before, on my nerve. I mean, we're kind of twinning. Besides, this one's a little bit thicker, so I'm going to go and add a little bit more to this. Okay, so we're pretty much twinning now, girls. I'll go ahead and now I'm going to take the spoolie, kind of go through, brush my hairs. I've only been doing my eyebrows for about a month and a half, 2 months, probably about 2 months now. So I still have a lot of work to do. I'm quite aware of that. But whatever. Alright, now we're going to go into, I'm not even going to lie, I love Benefit for eyebrows. Also mascara, I did get Ipsy bag with this Mirage mascara. It's fucking awesome. Anyways, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss on here, but it is what it is. I'm going to go in with this Benefit brow tint. Kind of follow the shape you have going on. That hair is not helping nothing. Okay, like I said, follow the shape of your eyebrow. Voila, I now have eyebrows. Okay, the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is in the number 2, which is like a light brown. Honestly, I don't even know anymore, so whatever. Now, the way I do mine, usually I do not have to take concealer to kind of like clear it up or anything, but it is what it is. Today, I am going to just really show you all like a simple kind of glam. This is something I have not tried yet, but I see a lot of people do it, where they put like a pink right here, and that's what we're going to try today. Using this new palette that I highly recommend and love, which is the 39S Morphe palette. Such a gem. When I tell you all this palette is everything, this palette is everything. Yes, I do have the James Charles, and as we get further into I guess this is going to be my channel. When we get further into my videos, I will, of course, expose more and more of my palettes. I do have a very wide selection of them. But yeah, I do love the James Charles palette, and we're not getting on that subject, but I'm Team James. Okay, because James proved himself. Okay, so I see people use this bright pink. I wonder if I should do that, or maybe one of these golds, or a light pink with a little bit of this pink shimmer. Maybe we should go with a pink shimmer. We'll see what that looks like. I'm going to take one of these flat brushes, which is already got the same color I'm going to go in on. on it. Okay, so looking at this palette, I'm gonna go, I think, into this some. And this is like a cream. So, like, it literally kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not a powder. It literally, focus. Let's see if y'all can see it better. Like, it just doesn't look like a powder. It's creamy, basically. That's what I was getting at. Okay, and we are gonna literally, highlighting the corner of your eyes is very, very important. And we are gonna literally go right here. Dab it. Kind of close your eye and put it more like right at the beginning of your eyelid. And you see that little pop of color is going to actually really be just a very simple but beautiful look. And I'm going to go ahead, get a little bit more on this. I'm going to go right back into the same eye just to make sure that I feel like there's enough on this eye. And I'm just going in the beginning of my eye right here. Yes, baby, yes. I'm doing the same thing to the next eye, my other eye. Popping it in the corner. Closing my eye, putting it right up here. Bringing it out a little bit and down. It's gorgeous. Putting a little bit more just to make sure that the color is definitely showing. Okay, it's really pretty. There's also another color in this palette, and I use this little one. You can use setting spray as well. You don't have to do what I do. Okay, there is this white. I'm going to take a little bit of it. I need an extra table or something around here. My nose always starts running. Okay, and go right here, because you always want to highlight up here. You can literally add spit, setting spray, whatever you want, honestly, when it comes to making your shimmers brighter, but I definitely suggest you really making it wet, honestly. Doing the same thing to this eye. And I kind of feel like this isn't as much color in the pop like as I really want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like, let's see, I'm going to do this Morphe M330. Make sure it's clean. It's like a pointed crease brush, okay? Let's probably look at me too. We're gonna go into this light pink and tap it, the excess off if that's what you choose to do. And I'm going to literally put this all over my whole eye. And the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like that's a really light color. Like, you have to use a bright pink or bright yellow. Looks really good in the corner creases, like, or the corner spots. But I just feel like it's not dramatic enough. But it definitely could be. Especially depending on your style and what you like. Of course, I said this was going to be very simple so far. It is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a little bit of a brighter pink, like this one, on the same brush. And I'm literally going to go over here to the corner. And what you'll see, like, literally the corner, I'm just kind of brushing it out. And this will kind of add some dimension to your eye. Up to the bone up here. But you can go right in your crease and bring it up a little bit. And that's just going to give us a little bit of dimension to give it a little different feel. I suggest not starting off with a lot. Build it up instead of just automatically getting your brush covered in any color. So and now you see this is like very simple, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna have to add a little more to this. It's definitely really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye now. Same technique, tapping it into the corner as so, and bringing it over. Kind of blending it up to that brow bone, or I don't know if it's a brow bone or what you call that. I guess technically that's what that is. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm definitely loving this. I feel like I need to kind of add a little bit more on this side now, because I got the other side looking a little bit darker. And literally take time to blend is what I will suggest. Because that is going to make your whole look so much different, is when you take the time to really, really blend. As you can tell, my lids though, right here, have no color on them. So I'm going to go back into that light pink that I originally started with. Now I'm just going to kind of focus on blending it out a little bit with that lighter color. And keeping it kind of on the top and over here on the sides. Just to make sure it's very well blended. There's no rough patches. So, of course, we're going to have to go back into this other color, like I said, in the corners. Just because I feel like it's not exactly as bright as I wanted it to be. That's okay. And then I'm going to go into this other little pink shimmer in here just to kind of add to it. because I feel like it's a drier color. So it's going to stick to that cream. Now, if you want, like, we just took this from very, very simple. Here we go again. Very, very simple to a little bit more than what I expected to do, okay? But anyway it goes, I'm going to go ahead in the same color that I was just adding to the corners, which was this pink. I'm going to use on the same brush, get it wet. Let's see, got pretty nice amount on it. And literally going to kind of connect that, but on the eyelid. Once again, same thing on the other side. Keeping it pretty down low on just the lid part. This palette is gorgeous. Oh my god, it's probably my favorite. This has got to be my favorite palette. And it does kind of look really cool for the simple fact, like, this corner color is blending right in with now what's on here. So you can take, I need a smaller, like, okay, so I'm gonna go with this, and I'll go with this hot pink color that we started with on this part, and I'm gonna go on the bottom lash line. Both sides, blend it over. Okay. And then I'm going back into this for the simple fact I feel like I just kind of went over a little bit. And I definitely want the shimmering part to stand out. So for the most part, we're done with our eyes, okay? I just got this NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh. We're gonna see how we like this. I have not used this one yet. At first, it was very, very strong. Probably just messed my makeup up some. Not really. Usually I've been having a little trouble with my foundation, and this CoverGirl is actually doing a lot better than my Tarte and Fenty and IT foundation. So, okay, whatever. Go cheap stuff. Cheaper. Not really cheap stuff. I lied. It's not, I'm not trying to be mean. This is called Party Powder. It is called Pinky Swear in the color of Mirage. And watch, you all. This powder. I haven't even did my blush yet. I forgot. Look at this powder, y'all. I gotta add a little bit more. Everybody see what I mean? Like, it's... This stuff is gorgeous. probably one of my favorite things when it comes to makeup, and you will be able to tell that for sure for the simple fact I use probably way more of it than you're supposed to, and I just can't help it because I don't know, I just want to glow like a freaking North Star, and I just gotta do it, I just gotta do it, I just gotta do it. So here we are. Always remember to highlight the important parts of your face, Cupid's bow, your nose up here, and then right above your eyebrows, a little bit on your chin. Yes, honey, yes. Y'all see this glow? Like, this is real life. Yes, baby, yes. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead, and I've kind of really messed up my routine. But that's because I'm getting a little bit too excited on here. This is Hourglass. This is the bronzer I use. There's a few different ones they have. This one is Ambient Bronze Light. I'm going to just kind of dip into it somewhat and tap the excess off. And I just kind of, I don't really contour much. I just bronze. So, bronze goes in the same areas that you would contour. Always remember you can add it, but it's so much harder to take it away. So, I definitely suggest starting off light, so it's easier to add instead of trying to take it off. Okay, so where is this little tool that I need? Here it is. Is this? No, it's not. Where is it? Okay, here we go. This is what I like to contour my nose with. Once again, I don't really contour. I use my bronzer. Go up, follow down, right here. Okay. And then we're going to smooth it out. Now this is going to help give your nose the appearance of being slimmer. Okay. Now, yes, I kind of brush it down to the sides because I feel like I have a big nose. And this kind of helps slim it down, give the appearance of so anyways. So, also my favorite blush so far is also Hourglass, and it is Mood Exposure. So, I have got these from BH Cosmetics. I got this brush set for like 10 bucks. And, it's the Royal Fair blushes. BH Cosmetics always has nice sales. And they have awesome products. A lot of my brushes, you will see, I have like 4 different brush sets from them. And then I have a couple little miniature ones as well. But I absolutely love them. Blush, I do the same thing. Start off with a couple little dabs on my brush, because you can always build up. And like I said, I mean, you can get like a setting powder and kind of go over it to chill it out some. But it's harder to take it away than to add to. So, and I was telling you all about this. The IK, I don't know how you say it. I got this in my Ipsy, and I love this mascara. Like, this mascara is the shit. There's no lying about that. Period. Point blank. Period. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're getting closer to being done. I'm gonna show you. I'm not even trying to do no eyeliner on this look. I don't feel like I really need to. I suggest looking, oh my god, I just messed up. Oh, it's alright. Looking down, that way if you accidentally like blink too hard, you don't blink and get it all over your eyeshadow work. So I'm wondering why my foundation, like usually I have a lot more of a problem with it, and today like I've had none. This makeup tutorial, like my foundation looks perfect today. And usually I fight it. Okay, so if this happens, leave it. Let it dry. Is what I get for trying to talk. Go ahead and go back into this. Like I said, if you do what I just did, okay, and you get it right here, or if you get it up here, leave it alone. Let it dry. This is literally an hour-long tutorial. Once again, looking down. This mascara is the shit. Okay, go to your bottom lash line. Back in here. I'm about to show you how to fix your mistake on mascara. Or how to fix my mistake. Okay, well, that didn't turn out exactly like I wanted it. Some of the mascara got on the bottom, so it's not like you see pink and then long black eyelash. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. literally, you can scratch this off. I have to watch as I do it, but you will see. Well, these tweezers. It's not usually this damn hard. As you can see, it's just kind of like disappearing. Usually it just like kind of chips right off. I'm gonna get a little bit of this setting powder, like a little bit, and I'll go right over it. Voila. Okay, and then since I did that, add no more color to the brush. Literally only using what I got. Now to finish this, where is my... I don't have my Pixie Rose Gold up here. Okay, I knew it wasn't far. I love this. This is Pixie Eye Pencil in Rose Glow. I'm going to use this for my bottom lash line. You can also use white to make your eyes look brighter and more open. But it literally looks like gold. These silky eye pencils are extremely silky. I absolutely love them. And I got mine off Ipsy the first of the month when the bags are coming out and you can get the add-ons. And I got these pencils for $3 a piece. So, I definitely was winning. So, now that we've got this far, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set my face one more time. Just got this NYX spray and I actually really love it. So that's great. Let's see. What kind of color are we going to do? I'm a very nude kind of person. And I do like nude colors a lot. I really need to pee. So I need to be getting this tutorial on and cracking. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line my lips. This is how I do it. Now that my lips are lined, you can go in with whatever kind of color you really want to. I have a little variety. is, this ain't even all of them. I just got these little bitty baby color pops. We'll use one of these. Let's see. We'll try this one, the reddish color. Or pink color, I mean. Yeah, done. Just so you all can see close up. And I guess I can go find some better lighting. That way you all can actually see what I'm talking about, because I'm pretty proud of this tutorial, y'all. It's my very first one. Oh, that sun's really, really bright. And like I said, there's no filters on, no none of that. You can clearly see even the texture of my skin. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and hopefully if I get some good reviews on this and you all enjoyed it, I will continuously make some. Yes, we've been doing this for an hour now, and yes, beauty takes time, but I love my TikTokers, and I'm very excited to get to know some Instagram people and actually have all my people on every app. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited to be able to teach people what I know and learn what they know. So until next time, please remember to be kind to one another. But not only that, love yourself. No matter whether you're 100 pounds or 500, I don't care. Smile, okay? Smile, because you're beautiful, and we are beautiful women, so there's no reason not to smile, y'all. So I have y'all, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you love this look. Love you all. Bye.